Awesome. Cool. Well, again, thank you guys for coming to my class. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into websites. And if you have any questions, just stop me and I'll be happy to answer. But basically, we're just going to cover any new changes that have come up with the new KW Command agent websites because there are a few changes. Things just look a little bit different. There's some new color schemes, new kind of template tiles. So we're going to go over kind of what that looks like. And then we're going to talk about blog posts and how that can help get your website more visible on Google with using SEO and the new AEO, which we'll go over. So let's go ahead and get started. So to access your KW Command websites, we're going to log into Command. And they changed this tile to say websites instead of, it said like consumer or something like that. So websites is a lot more clear. A little trick as well. So if you click the red KW in the left-hand corner, all of these names will kind of pop out. So that just makes it a little bit easier to navigate this. So you just click websites and now a few new screens pop up here. So here's kind of where you can manage your website and also launch your website. So go to it online. And then over here are your marketing settings as well. So these are kind of your contact information. If you want to change the picture that comes up on your website, you'll do that over here, and different things like that. And then down here is a link to KW Answers, which is a really great resource. So I'm just going to click in here. And this one takes you directly to agent teams and websites. So it's just kind of helping you walk through anything you want to do. So creating a website, editing the homepage. There's just different articles in there. So if I'm not available, this is a great resource, but I'm usually available. But I might send you one of these just in case, because it has pictures, it walks you through the steps, which is kind of really helpful. But I'm going to go ahead and click right into here to manage my website. And then this will take you to a home page, but I'm just going to view in browser real quick just so I can view my live website so you guys can see kind of what it looks like. So I believe I have the default color scheme, which is this navy blue, this white, and then this navy blue search button. But there's other color schemes and I can show you guys how to change that so it matches more with your guys' branding. Um, but right as you click on it, we can go ahead and start searching just like on Zillow. We can search city, neighborhoods, addresses, all that kind of stuff. If we scroll down, we do have featured homes for sale. Now this will look a little bit different. It used to be in smaller tiles, but with an update, you can more clearly see the home, you can see the price, and you can even click through some photos here, which is nice, just right there on the home price or home page. And then it also will advertise a price drop, so that looks really good. Awesome.
I have a question, Ashley.
Yeah, what's up?
This is our personal website, right?
Yes,
Okay, so will it feature our homes
you
that we
can. You
have
can have that
listed?
set. You can set that up to do your listings first. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Yep, great question. And then if we scroll down here, we can have our kind of reviews displayed on the homepage. I entered these in, so just so you guys can see them. So you guys will all have 5 stars and wonderful reviews, and then they can click through here. And then at the bottom of the page, it's just an interested, let's talk, first name, last name, email address, phone number, so they can kind of sign up here to connect with you. And then going through here, so this is the home page. There's an About Me section, which we're going to talk about. But here's going to be your bio that's in Command, kind of title, and service areas. Search properties. So this is kind of where they can go to search different homes by for sale, price, beds, baths, all that kind of stuff. And also just using the map here, which is cool. And then here are the blog posts, which we're definitely going to be talking about today, which we can add in blog posts. And Eileen, I know you have added some blog posts in here, so great work with that. All websites come with kind of the 4 basic ones, which are, I believe, this one, this one and this one. So part 1 through part 4. I've added these two, and we're going to talk about how to add them and how to kind of maximize their view online. And then under this More tab are all of the custom pages that we're going to build out. So we have that mortgage tool, which is right here. So they can type in the home price, down payment, interest rate, loan amount, all that kind of stuff, and kind of see a monthly payment, which is nice. It's a great thing to send to anybody who's renting or looking to upgrade or anything like that.
Oh, Ashley,
Yeah,
I apologize.
no, you're good.
I'm just able to now finally get on my computer. But do I go to manage website or manage settings? No,
Manage website.
manage websites. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And right now, I'm just walking through what's on mine just so you guys can kind of see how it looks before we build it all out.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. And then there's a Y. Keller Williams tile, which is this is all built out for you as well on the back end. So we'll go over that.
Ashley, I have a question.
What's
So
up?
you mentioned color schemes and like I was looking at that mortgage calculator, it's all in blue. Do you pick the color or is that driven by the color scheme that you pick?
It's driven by the color scheme that you pick.
Okay.
Yeah, on the back end. And I'll show you where all those new color palettes are.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yep, of course. There's a home evaluation page, so they can type in their home valuation page, not evaluation. So ready to discover your home's value, they can type in their home address here. And then they'll get a notification, you'll get a notification, so that way you can reach out to them and say, hey, I know my website said this, I'd love to come see it in person. So this is a great tool as well. And then another page for your reviews. Download my app. And this is where they can go to download the app that's tailored to you. So you'll be selected as their agent already, and they can just start looking for properties, and that you can get notifications on kind of what they're looking at and liking and things like that. And then I just built in a sign up for my newsletter page. It's very similar to what we saw at the bottom of the homepage. There's just instructions to type newsletter in the message box. So that way when you get it, you know they want to be added to your newsletter. And then built in is also a write a review, so they can leave a review here. Perfect.
Ashley,
So that's kind of everything I've built out on my page. And now I've switched tabs and I'm back over to the screen right after I click manage my website. Um,
I
oh,
have a question. I'm so sorry.
no, you're good. What's up?
Okay, really quickly, the app.
Mhm.
And you said they can look at what they're looking for. Is that connected to the MLS? So like if we put them on a search on MLS, is that what it's appearing on that?
No, so it is connected to the MLS by way of it's pulling photos from there, and it's getting the statuses from there, but the searches won't transfer. KW, like our website, has its own search feature so that you can set them up on.
Okay.
Hmm. That's a great question. Yeah, it will not, the transfer or the search will not transfer. Hmm. So perfect. So I just clicked manage website, and then I can see the home page. So I'm on the back end, so I can see the home page that we just looked at, the reviews and that kind of thing. Over here, we see the About Me section, the search properties in the blog. And then under the More is that mortgage tool, Y. Keller Williams, kind of all of those custom pages that we're looking at. If we go over here to the very left-hand side and we click on the little color palette, this is where we can choose the themes in different colors. So it's kind of like a dark theme or a light theme, a dark theme, and then you can click select theme, and this is where you can kind of choose the accent colors, the font types, and what kind of like how your buttons look basically. Um, right here they are working on more customization, like they're always adding new colors, but you can't designate, like you can't go in and say, oh, I want the search button to be red. Like it's just kind of whatever the default setting is for this. And then font types, that'll change as you choose it. Pill type or button type, I have the pill. I like the circular look. So I just chose one. I'll click publish. and then view in browser. There won't be a whole lot of changes. Oh, actually there will be. So this looks darker. You can kind of see the different look on that. I might go back to the lighter one actually. Let's do this one. Save changes, publish, view in browser. And now we can see that looks a little bit different.
If I'm on a team, is it different for me to change these things?
Not on your personal page.
Okay.
No. Mm-hmm. Perfect. So let's go into how we add all these different pages. So to do that, we're going to go up to expert mode and just click that. And that's going to open the back end to let us access all these templates that are already built for us. So these are going to look very familiar. So under the quick start, we're going to see download the app, which is on my website, home evaluation, and a landing page. We'll talk more about that. You can customize that. It's not really a template built out for you, but if that's how I built like the newsletter page is a custom page. Mortgage tool, property landing page template, and then why work with KW. So some of these should be familiar too because they were just on my website. And basically to add it to yours, all you're going to do is click it from this kind of line here. So I clicked it. And it's all going to be built out for you. And then we can click publish. Mine's going to be red because I already have this page published, but yours will pop up green, and then it'll be right under that More tab. Any questions on how I added one of those templates?
Can you go back to the start? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. So to get back there, you're going to click these 3 lines and just go back to your dashboard. That will take you back to all of these templates. And then this time, I'm just going to choose from the quick start line is the download the app template. So all I'm going to do is click.
Oh, I only have 3 items on quick start. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. That might be a team thing.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Will you go up to the top actually, Jasmine, right up here? So it might say like your team right
no.
here. Will you click that and see if you can change out to your personal one?
No, I'm actually in my personal one.
Is this one, but up here it says that?
Yeah, Jasmine Luke personal.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that must be a team feature then.
Okay, so I'm okay. So let me see if I it says I can edit existing content or I can add an item. It says if I on the quick start,
Mm-hmm.
there's that let me cancel that real quick. There's that right next to quick start, it has the like settings button, customize.
Let's
Do you
see.
have that?
How about this?
Uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. And it says add item. But what items would I like? I don't even know what to look for. Oh, here it goes.
Do you have this list right here? So blog post, custom page.
No, I only have, let me tell you what I have. I only have custom page, landing page, why work with KW. But when I clicked on when I clicked on like add an item, and then I click on the magnifying glass, and then pops up add to edit existing content. It gives me this other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
It looks like this?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep. It looks just like, yep.
Okay.
Or it's similar to that. Not exactly like that.
Okay.
I don't know why yours is different from mine. Okay, wait, are you under list or mixed?
I'm
Hold on.
under mixed.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. I was under mixed too. I'm under mixed now.
This is just information that I've uploaded. Do you have like the download my app custom page?
How do I know if I have that?
You would see it in this list.
Oh, can I search for it? Wait, let me put it in the search button then. See if that works. Download my custom app. Okay, no matching found. Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe my custom app.
We'll have to look at that. I think that's a team kind of feature.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get on it. Yeah, Jasmine, we'll look at that together. Maybe on Friday. But
Okay.
yes, so these are all those tiles. Does anybody else have a question on how to get these tiles on your website?
I'm having trouble getting to that to where I can edit it. So this is all coming from in command, is that correct? Or
Yes, yep, you start in command and then you're going to click website in that left-hand toolbar.
okay.
And then you'll click manage website.
But so I just have dashboard and then under like the menu, I have dashboard and then under dashboard, I have admin and organization site. That's all I have. Is that all I'm supposed to have?
Yeah, that's all I have too.
Oh, okay.
And then Michael, the last step to get to this page is you'll have to hit expert mode along the top.
Okay.
Just a second.
Wait, I go to websites, right?
Yes, and then manage website.
It says this feature is not available in mobile.
Oh, are you on your phone or like an
I'm not
iPad?
on my phone. That's the weird thing. I'm not on my phone.
Ashley, I just did something crazy and I got all of it.
What'd you do?
So I went to the menu and I actually pressed on the arrow down. And then I went and pressed on organization site. And then it gave me this thing that says not on global, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, because I'm just pressing things. And then I say, so like it reverted back, something changed and took me off. Maybe I was on global somehow. And then now I have blog post, custom page, download the app, home valuation.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So if just in case someone else on here has this issue.
No, great job, Yasmin. Cool. Michael, so you're on a desktop and it's
Well,
telling you it's not
actually,
available through mobile.
yeah, well, it's working now. It keeps saying, oops, something went wrong. But so I'm on pages. Now it says pages. It says personal agent site up top.
Okay.
And so now I'm looking at where to. So I've got Design Studio on the left. Does that seem like I'm in the right place? Yeah, I think I've
Yeah,
got.
websites will be the last one in that line.
I think I'm in the right place. So like in Design Studio, that's where I could change the color scheme, right? Let me see.
Oh, yeah. Yep. A little paint
Okay.
palette.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where you can change the colors.
Okay, got it.
And then to add those tiles, you're going to go to expert mode, which is just right up here in the right-hand corner. And then you'll see all these templates that are built out for you guys.
I'm not seeing where the where's the expert mode at?
It was right in the right hand, like right up here.
Okay, not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, expert mode. Got it. Cool.
Awesome. And then you should see all of these.
Okay, now I see.
Awesome, awesome. So now I'm going to pivot. So that was just like an overview of the websites, how to kind of add some things and change the colors and kind of customize it a little bit. Now I'm going to jump over to talking about kind of websites, AI, AEO, and SEO, and kind of why this is important and why I want to bring this up now. So, all of these things kind of help with visibility online because it's great to have a website, but we also need to be driving traffic to it. And that's a way we do that is by SEO and AEO. So SEO, search engine optimization, that's what it stands for. Is kind of what the not old, but like what Google was built off of. So it's finding and matching keywords that users type into the search engine, and that will bring up articles with all or most of those keywords. So that's kind of how um, Google was built. So we're just typing in keywords into Google, it's bringing up articles with those same keywords. SEO is still relevant. Many people continue to use Google as their first resource or to double check the information they're getting from AI. So we still need to understand how SEO works. We still need to use those keywords. But now there is kind of a new layer coming into play, and that is called AEO. And it's kind of emerging with AI. It stands for Answer Engine Optimization. And kind of the simple way I have been understanding it is that people are asking chat or any AI bot questions, and AI is providing answers that it finds online. So it's kind of using the same it's using the same keywords, it's using the same kind of data points, but it's just looking for answers now to provide the users from AI. So how we can use this to kind of help boost our website, make our website more visible, is we can provide answers online that AI can find, and then it'll link that to the people asking. So we did a little bit of this in Chat GPT, but if we ask Chat anything, it's going to come up with an answer and provide a source. We want to be one of those sources. And how we do that is structuring our blog post, our article, kind of whatever we're posting, a way that AI can read easily and kind of tag as an answer. So kind of a lot of jargon. If anybody has any questions, that's kind of the basic way I'm understanding it and how it's kind of looking for everyone right now. So to make it visible, we need to make the question the headline and then answer the question in the first paragraph of the article slash blog post slash social media post, kind of what have you. And we're going to do this together. And I have a few prompts and examples that we're going to go through. But first, it's kind of starting with, okay, what questions are people asking about real estate to ChatGPT? So I just put this right into chat and asked it to come up with those questions. And these are kind of what I got. So especially for Columbus, Ohio, And it's what are the best school districts? What are the best neighborhoods? Is now a good time to buy a house in Columbus? How much are property taxes in Columbus? How much house can I afford in Columbus? That's kind of funny. How much is a down payment for a house? What is the housing market forecast for Columbus? Should I get a home inspection? What are closing costs? And how quickly are homes selling in Columbus? So these are the top most popular 10 questions that people are typing into ChatGPT. So our goal is we want to create an article, blog post, social media post, what have you. In this example, I'm going to do a blog post on our KW website. But we want to answer what are the best school districts in Columbus? Or we just want to answer one of these. And I'll send this out for you guys too, just so you have these prompts and you have these kind of blog posts ready to go. But for now, do you guys see one you want to use as an example? Or I can pick. Let's go with this one. So how quickly are homes selling in Columbus? Let's jump into that one. Or let's see. Should I get a home inspection? Let's do that one. So I'm going to go with number 8 here. So again, following this to make it readable to AI, I'm going to make this my headline in my blog post. So I'm going to jump over here as well. And for this prompt, I started with this testing our bio because that's another thing posted online that'll kind of help boost us. But I'm going to use this front part. So I want to add the best SEO and AEO words to my, and I'm going to say blog post here, to my blog post on my website in order to best position myself when people search online for a realtor in Columbus. And then help me write a blog post about should I get an inspection before buying a house in Columbus. Oops. Okay, so this is the prompt I'm going to put into ChatGPT. And fix it up there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to put it in that search bar and see what we get. I'm just kind of telling us about it. Okay. So let's dive in here. So keywords and phrases, just kind of telling me like, hey, that's a great idea, cool. Keywords to include naturally. So these are words we want to use. So home inspection, Columbus, Ohio. Should I get a home inspection before buying a home, Columbus Realtor, home buying tips, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like the idea is this is what people are putting into ChatGPT. This is what people are putting into Google. So we want to use those same words. And then phrasing, do I need a home inspection before buying a house in Columbus? These are really good headlines, like headline questions make really good headlines, especially when trying to use AI and AEO. So what happens if I skip a home inspection? How much does a home inspection cost in Columbus, Ohio? So I like one of these just because we're not really talking about the cost, like that's not our goal with this blog post. So I would say this first one is what I would Google. So let's go with that one. And then just kind of structures and tips. Answer early 2 to 3 sentences, clearly answering the question. use a short paragraph with a call to action at the end. Cool. And then down here, so optimize blog post draft. Should I get a home inspection before buying a home in Columbus? This is great. If you're buying a home in Columbus, yes, getting a home inspection is one of the smartest steps you can take before closing. So we answered that very early on, which is going to be really good for AEO and just an overall engaging article. And then just kind of talking a little bit about it. So I'd probably skip this, this part of it just because I want to keep that blog pretty short. What to expect during a home inspection? No. Well, this is great, but I'm gonna, for my purposes, keeping this blog really, really short. So I would probably go right to this local tip after why it matters. Final thoughts. And then this is the call to action. So contact me today to connect with trusted inspectors to start your Columbus home search. Perfect. So I like a lot of this. So I'm going to go back to the website, exit out of that one. And then under the quick start, we see the blog post. So I'm going to jump into there. And the headlines. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and copy this. Oops. And we do have an option for a subheadline. I will think on that, but for now, let's skip to the body. And I'm going to go back over to chat, and I'm going to copy this so we can kind of make it our own over here so we can edit it. What happens if you skip one? Let's put it in there, but not sure if we'll keep that. And then I'm going to skip this just because it's going to make it too long. Local tip, we'll do that. And the reason I think this is more important than some of these tips is because Clintonville, Upper Arlington, Worthington, these are good SEO words. So people are going to look specifically in New Albany, Hilliard. So we're going to use those words to just help boost us in the search results. I'm going to skip this, just kind of fluff. And then as a real estate agent, we'll end it with that. Okay. Oh, I think I missed a section there. So let's see. Yep, missed this part. So let's grab this and throw it in over here. Oh, I didn't want to add that in there. Okay. Okay, so now I kind of have the bits and pieces from ChatGPT that I liked. So up here we have the answer, just super quick. Overall, yes. Getting a home inspection is one of the smartest steps you can take before closing. Professional home inspection helps uncover hidden issues, giving you the confidence your investment is sound. Even in competitive markets like Dublin, Worthington, or Westerville, skipping an inspection can expose buyers, I'm going to say you, because we're talking to buyers. So I just want to fix that tone a little bit. Costly surprises. Think of foundation cracks, mold, or wiring. For example, unnoticed roof leak could lead to thousands in water damage. Yep. In short, an inspection, it gives you negotiating power and peace of mind. I'm going to get rid of that. It gives you peace of mind. And then down here, it's really good to mention these neighborhoods specifically. So neighborhoods like Clintonville, Upper Arlington, older homes may need more detailed structural inspection, while newer communities might call for radon or sewer line checks. I'm gonna say ask me. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this call to action because we already have one at the bottom. Inform. I believe in informing. Uh, I believe more information is always better. Something like that. Connect with my trusted inspector. Start your Columbus home search with confidence. Awesome. So that keeps it short, answers the question, and has some good local areas in here, and also has a call to action for them to reach out to you with the next step. So I would say this is a very good blog post that answers this question. And we've considered AEO, SEO, all those different things. The last thing I would add is a picture. And see, and then that's just right here. So hero image or a video. So I'm just going to click this plus button. And then, oh, they've changed this. This looks so much nicer. So over here, we can just see the gallery. Oh, advanced. Add image. And then we'll just find one of theirs. Keep going, page 2. I'm just going to throw that one in there. Exit out. And that will be at the top. Awesome. And now I'm going to hit publish. And since I've hit publish and it says publish today, I'm going to return to the dashboard. Go to my website. Go to the blog tab. And then we'll see here, should I get an inspection before buying a house in Columbus, Ohio? Any questions about any of that or kind of the thought behind it, or how I did anything? Oh, I'll have to change that image. Why did that pop up? Always good to double check.
Is that a hot link to something else?
No, doesn't look like it. I think it was just on the bottom of that picture. I've not seen it do that before. You can always upload a picture from Canva too. That's what I did for this one. I just literally grabbed this image and uploaded it. So maybe that's going to be the road to go, especially with the new Canva deal with KW. So yeah. Any questions about any of the AEO things or kind of how we got anywhere, or anything like that?
I am drinking from a fire hose at this point.
Understandable.
Ashley, are you going to send us that document where you had given it prompts and things like that?
Oh yeah. Yep. I will send this out.
Because that was really helpful.
Good. Yes, absolutely. I will send this out. And then this links to a little video about it too. This is kind of where I first heard about AEO. So that's like an 8-minute video that helps break it down as well. But I'll send the recording. I'll send this document. Would it be helpful if I copy and paste the article that we wrote here at the bottom too? So that way you guys can just throw that in there as well.
Yes,
Sure.
that'd be great.
I will do that. Copy. this over. I will copy and paste and send that out to you guys. I won't make you watch me do that. Um, awesome, awesome. So we talked a lot about AI today. And it can definitely feel like drinking from a fire hose. Michael, you are not alone in that. All of us, I think, feel that. Especially because there's so many bots, there's so much to learn about it. That's why I want to direct your guys' attention to Lauren Lucas's workshop coming up in December. We've had Lauren in our office a couple of months ago, and she gave a great presentation on AI. And I know I, for one, could definitely use another session. And I'm sure it's been changed a little bit since she was here. So just want to let you guys know I'm going to be sending this out. She is coming back to Columbus in December, and she's going to be, oh, I got to change that. Brookside Golf and Country Club, not Gold and Country Club, which is really close to our office, which is really nice. This one is about $25. Lunch is provided, and there's even like workshop time, which is really nice. So she'll be in the room helping people, answering questions, all that kind of stuff. So I will be sending this out, but just wanted to get that on your guys' calendar. Just because, yeah, cannot learn enough about AI. So this would be a really great resource. So awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I will get all of this sent out. Let me know if you have any questions or want to set up on one-on-one. I'm happy to help however I can.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Leslie.
Have a great rest of your day.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.